Yo, what's up guys, Jason's here back with another video. So you guys can probably tell I haven't been uploading that frequently for the past few weeks because I've been super busy with stuff around. But I found a super interesting Golden State Warriors documentary in their bubble, so I thought it would be really fun to share this with you guys together. So with that being said, let's get started.
Hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the
Super excited.
This is one of the wildest years.
Ooh, Eric Pascal right here.
Suspending the season.
My first year in the NBA, it's completely shut down. Couldn't play basketball.
For sure.
I really felt like I was on lockdown.
It has been like 8 months.
Completely uncharted territory.
That team building aspect is something that, as a player, that I didn't miss. That camaraderie.
Kai Bowman, Steve Kerr. Oh, Klay Thompson's coming back.
Tough stuff with the coaches.
A little bit of separation, and then we got the momentum.
That's the thing that you miss.
Having 6 to 7 months off is huge.
Damian
so
Lee, Jordan Poole, all the young guys.
Some good work.
Man, that work. Let's be consistent.
Having fun with it.
Being back with the guys.
Marquise
and
Chris.
Down, rather than working out individually.
I've been really excited to be able to compete again. Feel like myself.
Ooh, Klay looking good.
And get back to doing the things that we're used to doing. Definitely feels good.
So timeline first. Okay.
How would you describe the mood of getting this news and just seeing the dominoes fall as far as how serious coronavirus continues to be?
This is brand new stuff for
I bet
myself,
it's a
Rick,
ton of work
our
for
players,
these managers
everybody
because
here and
you know everything is not in the regular mode anymore.
Situation.
The fans here in the arena don't know
It's crazy to think about. That was 8 months
On
ago.
March 11th, the 2019-2020 NBA season was suspended due to positive COVID-19 tests throughout the NBA.
The season just stopped so abruptly. For us, we're so used to the rhythms of the season, and we have everything planned out to the minute all season long. So all of a sudden, we were all thrust into this period where we didn't really know what to do.
Wow, this is a beautiful arena, Chase Center.
And I think all of professional sports.
I've been to Oracle multiple times, but not this one.
Is now under a statewide stay-at-home order.
The world essentially stopped.
We didn't know what was going on, so I was kind of scared. I never thought that my job would be something that we put on hold. I didn't know what to expect. I felt jobless for a while. I
that's
wasn't doing
interesting.
nothing, and I wasn't used to just sitting in the house all day, not really being able to run or do much.
Living alone was so weird for me. I had a little apartment. As soon as I turn around, I'm in my kitchen or I'm in my bedroom. Like I didn't have a lot of space to maneuver anyway, so I really felt like I was on lockdown.
With the season indefinitely suspended,
Well, that's
and the shelter
really
in place
beautiful.
order in effect,
Good arena.
the team found creative ways
is
to
that-
stay active in their homes
that a
and
baseball?
spent much-needed time with their families. And some got to
Oh, I
time
like
with their
that.
furry friends.
Clay, I like that.
Difficult in the beginning, trying to figure out how to pass time. My wife and I, we did a lot of cooking. We're gonna make some baked lemon pepper chicken wings. Really started honing in on my golf game.
They gave
Okay.
us weights, they gave us a
Yeah, I played a lot of golf
workout program.
during the past few months.
We're able
Will
to
they
do
have
stuff and not lose
customized
our minds, just
dumbbells?
sitting at home.
For me, it meant
Wow.
going home and spending a lot of time with my family, which was actually fantastic.
I went home like late June just to surprise my family.
Wow.
So my sisters, my mom, they were all crying because I haven't been home in I think like a year and a half. So it was real emotional for them, and I was just happy to see them.
While they enjoyed spending time with their families, the Warriors were itching to get back on the court.
The first couple months I actually really enjoyed, and then we all started to get antsy and wanted to get back
Yeah.
to work.
When
I
it's
have
a
that
normal
feeling.
off season, we have maybe 4 months off max. So obviously having 6 to close to 7 months off is huge.
Ooh, that's the Disney
In
bubble.
July, the NBA made the decision to restart the season in a bubble in Orlando.
This is super
with just
intriguing.
22 of the league's teams. The
Jason
Warriors
Tatum,
and
Damian
7 other lottery
Lillard.
teams were left with the uncertainty of when they would be able to play again.
immediately
Giannis.
all 8 teams felt like we were falling behind. You know, all the other teams were getting all this time together. All 8 teams were really appealing to the league to be able to get together and practice.
September.
6 months after the season was suspended, the team arrived to Chase Center for the first day
Is
of the
Damian Lee
Dust
carrying
Bowl,
golf
or as
clubs?
the players affectionately call it, the double.
Found out that I was coming to the, should I say the
Ooh,
double?
so there are also G League's players.
The double.
The double.
The double.
But the first day of the double didn't require any basketball activities. Instead,
Oh, they're gonna do quarantine
the team had to
first.
quarantine in their hotel rooms for 48 hours.
So 2
We
days.
couldn't leave the hotel.
That's not bad.
Somebody would come in and give us a test. A couple hours probably would go by, then we'd have a knock on our door. It would be lunch. A couple more hours would go past. They knock, then it would be dinner.
Kind of weird not to have that human contact, that human interaction. I think not being able to leave was the hardest part, like being told you
Yeah,
can't leave.
that
You
really
gotta
sucks.
find ways to entertain yourself.
I got very good at video games.
Fortunate enough to bring my putter.
Oh yeah, it is
bring my
Damian Lee, the
58
golf
weight,
club.
And I had a plastic cup.
That looks
so
pretty
sitting
fun.
with putting.
I might just try it at home.
It's a commitment and a sacrifice, but before we know it, it'll be over and we won't be able to get back together again. So we gotta take advantage of the time we have.
For sure.
While the team was quarantining, Jackie Ventura, the director of facility health and hygiene at Chase Center,
I gotta answer when it's security. Hello.
was putting the final touches on new safety protocols and cleaning procedures.
So the players arrive
That's a
at the
lot
garage.
of stuff to
They
take
will
care
be
of.
tested outside. They will follow the green arrows. Then we're gonna continue to follow the green arrows to the weight room. Each time they use one of these pieces of equipment, a custodian will come behind them and disinfect that piece of equipment. Now the trainers have to keep their masks on, but the players can take it off while they're doing the workout.
That makes sense.
So the players can come into this lounge, have a seat, watch some TV, and when it's time for lunch or dinner,
Oh, wow.
they'll receive a to-go container, and then they can go upstairs to the dedicated meal area to have their lunch or dinner.
What's up, Dub Nation? This is Marquise Chris, and these are my double essentials in 60 seconds.
All right. Let's see it.
Okay, these are my 5 essentials. Pretty much, I'm pretty simple, I think. There's my phone.
Of
Can't
course.
really go anywhere without my phone. I didn't want to bring my whole PlayStation down, so I just brought the controller, but I take my game pretty much everywhere I go. Something that I like to do in my free time. This is my do-rag that I need for my hair. Just try to maintain it just because it gets pretty messy sometimes, so helps me handle that. This is my toothbrush that
We have the same
I do
one.
use every day.
I have the same one.
If anybody
That's super dope.
wants to lie and say I don't. I just think dental hygiene is important
For
to
sure.
focus
That's
on. And
really true.
This is my microphone.
What brand is it?
Recently, I just
Oh,
started
okay,
making
just the
music.
microphone.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Think
Okay.
Something I like to do for fun when I'm not playing video games or hanging out. Something I do with my friends.
I thought it
So
was
go
a
check it
mic.
out. It's on Apple Music. I have a lot of new songs out
You guys
there.
go check it
Let me know
out.
How you guys feel about it? So, pretty much these are all my essentials and the things that I need to last in this double.
Day 1.
After 2 days of quarantine, the team made their way to Chase Center to run their first practice together in almost 200 days.
Wow.
The energy was
That's a long time.
First one to 10. Let's go first one to 10. Let's go first one to 10. Yo. I'm mic'd up. Watch what y'all say to me. All right? I'm mic'd up.
Yeah, he out today, yo. Hey.
Dang. You voting this year?
It was like the first day of school, kind of like everybody was gone, but you know, like we were kind of trickling in and people were coming back. It seemed like we're all on vacation.
Hey. Go, matches. Hey.
We used to see each other every day for almost 9 months and not see each other for almost...
That's like me not going to school but doing everything virtually.
Just be able to catch up with everybody, see how everybody's doing.
Andrew Wiggins got a new haircut.
With the families and,
Okay.
and make sure everything's going well and great. And then also be able to get on the court and do something we all love.
It's just fun to be together.
Clay's looking pretty
the big
good.
thing is, the feeling in the locker room and on the court. Everybody loves to compete and play and do all the usual stuff that teammates do. Don't think so much. Play. You're a good player. Sometimes I got to take my own advice too. It just feels natural. It feels right, and it's great to see everybody. And I'm
Oh,
really
I really
enjoying
like
the
Steve
process.
Kerr. one of the best coaches in the
With 2 days
league.
under their belts, the Dubs got back to the hardwood. The focus was not only on basketball, but building camaraderie too.
It's good that, all the guys are here and we're getting a chance to bond, build that chemistry, and play basketball, getting a good rhythm with each other.
Once we hop on the floor and practice starts, it's really free flowing and, it's organic. You can tell it's really natural for everybody to be back in this position.
I feel like the Warriors might keep
Klay
Andrew
Thompson.
Wiggins though. Ooh, here's
Being
Klay.
back on the floor was especially meaningful. It marked the first time he was back with his teammates after 15 months of rehab.
Oh wow.
It's been really good to see Klay out there, because he's still recovering from his injury, and just to see him actually moving like we know that Klay can and shoot it like he can. Knowing
All right.
Klay, he brings an element of Klay.
We need him next
to our
season,
practice.
badly.
He's different. in a
Ooh,
funny way.
okay, okay.
Now he's, as crazy as it sounds, kind of one of the vets.
Just his presence and his energy and how he is, and being able just to ask him questions and learn and get his insight is definitely exciting. It's definitely exciting. So it just kind of gives us a peek at what it'll be like when the entire team is back together.
Part of being on a team is just the camaraderie and the banter. And so the guys are really enjoying the companionship, and we've tried to set it up so that there's plenty to do.
They have this in their building? That's really cool.
Basketball for a few hours a day. And
In their facility.
To fill.
You gotta be kidding.
And for
They
Damian
play.
Lillard and Juan
Wow,
Anderson, they
that's
had the
really
opportunity
cool.
of a lifetime to connect their PlayStation
Wow.
to the largest video board in the NBA.
That's so creative. Oh my.
Hey, Mom, I'm on 2K.
During the game, one of their double teammates, Jeremy Pargo, made a surprise visit on the court and on the screen.
They got your weight and age wrong, too.
No, they got your age right. 34. 219.
No, look at what you...
They got your age right?
You about 2...
Or you about 38?
245. Running back.
They've done a really great job of making it comfortable for us, to be able to relax here and disconnect from, basketball and stuff.
You right to the rim.
That's like the best experience ever. Wow. Bam.
After a tight game of back and forth, one player was victorious.
That don't look like me, bro.
This don't look like me.
That don't look like you, bro. Hey. That don't look like you, bro.
Here's Lee. It's
Wow.
They will take possession.
Get him out of there.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Last row for three.
They're so hyped up.
3-point layup.
3-point layup?
For months, players have marched, they've mourned, listened,
This is emotional for sure.
and spoken.
I am a half black, half Mexican man, but I'm still a black man.
Taken a knee,
Oh wow. That's really meaningful.
taken a stand,
Over the last few days in our home state of Wisconsin, we've seen the horrendous video of Jacob Blake.
This is a landmark day in the history of American sport.
The Milwaukee Bucks deciding to postpone their playoff game against the Orlando Magic.
I remember that. I remember that.
Refusing to play their scheduled games in protest of racial injustice in this country.
the message is, as it's always been, this is bigger than basketball.
Right. Very, very true.
As the team prepared for their first scrimmage since the season was suspended, the players had the option to put a social justice message on the back of their jerseys.
I like that. That's
It's been
super
really
creative.
impressive to see our players leading so many people leading marches, leading rallies, urging others to vote.
I think it's super important. I've never been a vocal person. I don't really like to talk. I like to joke around and have fun, but I think now is the time that I have to use my voice.
As an athlete, we all get a platform, and you just want to bring awareness to the social injustice that's been going on in society. It's nothing that's been new. It's been going on for years. It's just, bringing awareness and using our voice to uplift the people.
It's encouraging to have young players, young people who are so aware of what's happening.
I really think it takes everybody to come together and make change.
I'm thankful that I can be in the position that I'm in now, as well as my teammates, that we can speak out. Because at the end of the day, we live a blessed life. We're able to play a kid's game.
As a team, we hope that we can at least play our part.
It's way bigger than basketball.
To push for more justice and more equal rights for everyone.
This segment is brought to you by PG&E, a proud community partner of the Golden State Warriors.
You think my thoughts and opinions shouldn't be shared? Instead of fanning a flame, settle for thoughts and prayers? Call for the ball, just knock for change. Splash it, cash in, just not leverage my fame. Leave elections to the officials and dribble the ball. I'll stop talking now. But only because actions speak loudest of all.
That's a great organization, the Warriors.
After more than a week in the double, the team took the courts for their first 5-on-5 scrimmage.
We've tried to ease into practice, knowing that the guys haven't played 5-on-5 full court basketball for so long. We're getting close now to being ready for a full court scrimmage. And I know the guys are dying to do that. That's what everybody loves to do.
Just trying to keep competition going all throughout. We haven't been able to fully compete for the last 6 months. So just competing and getting in that mindset, but still having fun with it.
Bam. Humor.
This scrimmage is going to be competitive.
Just to be able to see guys in NBA uniforms take the court.
Oh, you have commentators too?
This is 2K freestyle. Scrimmage, 2K.
This is a chance, little 5-minute quarters, to have a little mini scrimmage and
so it's pretty short.
Easy money. That's easy money.
Here you go, Jordan Poole.
Being able to play and compete again was a breath of fresh air.
We had a good time with it in Chase Center, under the bright lights.
Nice pass.
Dress rehearsal, so good to see everybody get up and down and have some fun.
Smiley, good defense, better finish by Marquise Chris. Oh, that was a really nice take there.
This way.
And there's the passing of Marquise Chris.
Okay, Marquise Chris, I see you.
By Juan Toscano-Anderson without the ball.
Good layup and good pass. Great pass.
Last year, signing Marquise Chris, that was a great move by the Warriors.
That's an offensive foul.
You can't not get that. What? Hey, y'all can challenge that all you want. I know that's a charge.
So us younger coaches on the staff, we were each assigned to a team. I led one of the teams. Bruce Frazier led another one of the teams.
I got a couple of bad calls.
I know that's a charge.
Aaron Miles, who was one of our refs, made a horrendous call.
It wasn't me. Aaron Miles made an incredible call.
I thought it was a good call. I had no problems with the call.
The game was pretty close most of the way through.
To Jordan's credit, he got back in transition, he established it clearly.
Yeah, we need him to step up next year because his rookie season is not that impressive as a first rounder.
Everybody worried about the referee call instead of just thinking next play.
Whoa, that can't be a block. A block and foul? What?
All I can say is that Aaron did his job.
Those was the right decision. Jordan braced himself, got 2 feet, braced himself, stood his ground. Right, and that's why I did the skip, charge.
Went a little overboard with the theatrics, but
that was really fun.
Benefited from it.
Oh gosh.
And we were able to go on and secure the victory from there.
Great call. I think I got probably like an A+ on the 2-minute report.
I'll get over it.
Where is that? Right here? That's what I got. Duh. You feel me? No, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, let's get a win today. I get to go home, get some sleep. You gotta do it for the fans.
After 2 weeks in the double, the team left the arena with high hopes for the next season.
Next season, a lot of uncertainty, but the Warriors are going to be back to our ways of going out there.
Yep, we're coming back, baby.
We can switch, Raj. We can switch, Raj. Yes, sir.
We're looking forward to
a lot more W's.
Getting back to the winning culture that we had.
Playing with that joy.
Getting in some good work, having fun with it.
I just expect success. That's a common theme around here.
And the foundation has been placed, and having Steph and Klay and Draymond back, it'll be exciting.
I'm not going to be easy,
and hopefully Andrew Wiggins, if it doesn't get traded, obviously.
It's about going out there and improving.
the beauty of sports and the beauty of Dub Nation. Is
wow, I missed that.
What everybody feels behind a beautiful
going back
game.
to stadium, a lot of people.
It's a powerful, beautiful thing. We missed that. We needed the time together, so I think it'll be really helpful bridging what's turning out to be a really long off season. You know, we don't know when next season is going to start.
You know, it's been
I think he's going to start a little bit before
together,
Christmas.
Learn from each other and just bond, you know, building up that chemistry.
Being around these guys again is fun. Just a cool experience.
We're well aware how lucky we are, how fortunate we are to do what we do for a living, and look forward to, you know, when we can get back together again as a team. This gives everybody a chance to assess where they are, gives us a chance to be together as a group. It allows us to move forward into what is now the official off-season.
Right.
All this time together, most of our players are happy that we're leaving. Let's be honest here.
I'm so tired of it. I'm sick of everybody.
One take day, that's what they call me.
Right, right.
There it is. I was waiting.
I love this video, man. It's really,
I don't know why this fly is all
you know,
over me
up to date.
Jesus, get away from me. Stop.
I like it. I like this video.
And the fly finally left now that the interview's over, so that's good.
The bubble. Alright, y'all, so this is the video. Comment down below if you guys want me to do more video like this, because I had a lot of fun doing this. And I think, you know, as the season is getting closer, I feel like they will release a lot more cool videos to, you know, provide like a public relation kind of thing to, you know, create like a closer connection. So I feel like it's definitely gonna be a cool season, and I cannot wait for the 2021 season to start. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so you will not miss any Golden State Warriors news and rumor. And that's it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.